Guys, Val Guy here again. We are now on day 3 of our series about what to do or how to get started properly on Valheim. So as you can see from our last video that I still have not gone to bed. I'm trying to get that comfort rating. Right now it's at 4. So we've got some options today what we can or can't do. Basically the goal now is to find the first boss and kill him, and that's basically where this series will be ending, but I am nowhere near ready to kill him yet. Basically what we should be doing is building up to the ability to kill that first boss, which is this big deer that shoots electricity. I believe the name is Eichford. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But so we can start working towards that. We can expand our home. We can find a new home. Right now the sky's kind of the limit there. Oh, something just attacked the boar, ticked the boar off. Doesn't matter though, because we're in our home. So I think, I think today the goal will be to kill some deer. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. It's not letting me. This is weird. Oh, there it goes. Finally. That took a second to kick in. Alright, so outside I could already hear there's a neck or something out there, so I also heard that deer again. Let's find out what's what. We had that boar too, we heard. There's the boar. Might as well. Hopefully I can hit that deer today with an arrow. That would be amazing. Don't see it yet. I thought I may have seen it down there. With the killing of a deer, I hear it again. With the killing of a deer, we're going to be able to make things like armor, and the food is a little bit better than, speaking of which, and I'm out of cooked foods. That's problematic. We're gonna have to do that. Excuse me. So I think what we're gonna do today is kind of stick around by home, hunt maybe a little bit, but I think we're gonna improve that base a little bit. Oh, for the love of God. Just heard another deer, I don't know, barking. I don't know if it's the same one or not that we were just chasing a little bit. I don't know why I'm obsessing over that deer either. No fog this morning, so it is, yeah, it is a good hunting morning. Let's get the high ground here, see what we can see. Definitely heard another deer, see a boar. I'll show you blocking with this shield now. I don't know why that boar took off. That dude only did 0.3 damage to us now with the shield. So that's why the shield is really important, especially early game when you're hunting boar. Because they can put a pretty good hurting on you pretty quick if you're not careful, especially if you get 3 or 4 of them attacking you at once. It's really easy to die. I'm hearing that deer, but I don't see him. When hunting deer, it's kinda, you can run a little bit, but it's kinda best just to run a little bit, look around, see what you can see, run a little bit, look around. Kinda just repeat that process until you see the thing, which now I don't even hear him, so. Oops. Little campfire there. We'll do a dot instead. Alright. Oh. Don't know if we've explored this already. Alright, nothing in there. Now that we have our bow, I think I'm going to go back to that base, remember, with the honey from the very first day. I think we might go there today and get that set up. Take out the beehive. Still no deer. At the end of the clearing. This is another sunken ship right here. See, it that's probably the best way you can see so far. Kind of looks the shape of a ship, especially there. It's like the bow or the front of it. So boar, 2 boar, yeah, we'll take them. Except they kind of see me and they don't want anything to do with me. It's kind of normal boar behavior. Haha. Now it's not a 1-star, but that's okay. Yay, finally. I got too close to him, so there we go. Deer meat, deer rug. Tanning rack. A tanning rack is a improvement for your workbench. Basically what that means is you'll be able to upgrade and make new things. The more it gets upgraded. So, I'm pretty sure we've been to this house. Is this the bee house? No. This is the one I found arrows in. This wouldn't be a little house. The only concern right there. So this is the only, yep. See this right here? This is like a little grave. And we found bones right there. Found some mushrooms. You have to be careful with these because sometimes skeletons are around them. And a skeleton is really, really tough in the early game. It's basically one of the tougher enemies in the next biome, which is the. Did you hear the music change? Which is the next biome is called the Black Forest, and in the Black Forest there's these things called Greylings, which are just kind of the entry level into the level, and then above them are skeletons. So, you just have to really watch that, especially in the early going. that's about the only thing that is really concerning in the meadows, is those skeletons, if you find one. And they're pretty rare, but it can happen, so just be aware. Skeletons are bad. Basically anything you meet in this world is bad. Now there are ways you can tame things, like eventually you can tame boars, which I've talked about a little bit, but you can also tame wolves, which is really cool because they stick with you. Like they'll follow you everywhere, and they're extremely powerful and helpful, especially when you're dealing with a lot of enemies though. Another little tip here, when you're pulling back your bow and arrow, oops, let me take it out again. What is going on? There we go. So I'm pulling it back. If I want to cancel this shot, I'm just going to right click. Now, I don't have to shoot, I don't have to waste the arrow. Speaking of which, I've only got 6 left. Oh. Alright, no wonder I don't see it, because I'm way away. Alright, so we're gonna start walking back to the house. Mushrooms here. Thought I saw a deer, it was just a stick right there. Just a rock. Thought that might be another burial place with skeletons, but it's not. Definitely hear a deer now. Some mushrooms. Speaking of food, we need some. Alright. Check out this house and see if we can spot the deer. So far, no. In there, nope. No chests, no beehives. Looks like another village. Or another village. Another house. Like this is an abandoned village. Chest, we'll take all that. No bees though. Where is he? Where is our friend the deer? Oh. I think may have just found. Nope. This might be boars though. Ugh. I didn't read it. Did it say boars? Yep, this is the boar stone. So this is where boars are going to spawn. So we're going to kill a lot of boars here. Oh, that's interesting. Can't mark it while that's up. There we go. Not as many boars as the last spot, I don't think, at least. Love seeing. Some mushrooms here too. Alright. Oh, seriously, come on. Now there, it just hit me for 3 damage, so see the difference? The shield, 3 damage versus 0.2. And here's his buddy. So right there, that little motion he's in there, where he kind of looks like he's doing a bad dance move or something. Kind of was taken back, put his arms up. That means he's parried. And if you hit something when it's parried, you'll do a lot more damage to it. Also, you hear the sound of the hit change. It'll give you like a tinging sound, like a ting, and that's how you know that something is parried besides that visual they give you. Nice. Is that 3 boar down there? I just ticked them all off. Alright. As I shall find. Also, you will need deer head trophies. When you kill a deer, you'll get a trophy sometime. 3 deer. Oh yeah, you gotta. Get that back one first, hopefully the other 2 don't notice. Ah, missed him. It's my last arrow. This might be my last arrow. Got them all. Okay, so I'm gonna need a mushroom. I wish I could eat something else, but we gotta get our stamina and health up. 3 deer, that's incredible. So then I didn't really want to swim today, but that's alright. 3 deer is definitely worth it. That was incredible. Normally, you don't see 3 deer at once. I think our stamina is high enough we can do this, so we're gonna make this swim at, yeah, pretty small part. So when you start swimming, your stamina is gonna go down, and if you run out of stamina, it will start using your health, so you will die pretty quick if you've got low stamina. Don't jump in the water with no stamina. That's a death sentence. It's very nice. Alright, 14 deer meat, that's great. How many hide do we have? 10. Alright, that's excellent. And 3 more boar. So our stamina's good. It's been a great little hunt. The boar kind of don't want anything to do with us. Don't know if you heard that ching sound, but that was him parried. We did a lot more damage. We did a hit for 29 instead of 12. And it's starting to get even. Okay. Alright, so let's get our butts home. We've got our here it is. This is where you spawn the very first boss. Yep, there's Tugan to tell us that. This is nice. Now if we read this stone, it'll mark it on our map. Map located. And there he is. So, first boss, first house. Very nice. I'm going to explore. Oh, there's some fencing there. Usually, there's houses with fencing. And a lot of times there's bushes and stuff in the middle of it. Oh, out of arrows. Alright, well, it's his lucky day. Gotta go make some arrows on the way home. Get this boar though. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I didn't even see I had this cooked meat right here. I forgot I hotkeyed them. 3 more boar, 4 more boar. That's gotta be a boar stone. There's a 1-star. We're gonna come back to this because we're gonna tame that guy. So we're gonna let these boars live for now. But now, you know where a 1-star boar is, which is huge. Because 1-star boars are guaranteed drops every time, and I believe they drop, if memory serves me correctly, I believe they drop 2 meats and 2 leather scraps instead of 1 of each, so that's super nice. It's like a double. Basically what will happen is we'll create a little boar farm, and we'll just have a ton of boars. And they will breed, and they'll make little piggy boars, and then they'll grow up, and you can eat them. Another boar. Any 1-stars? No, but it's getting late in the day. Ah! Where is he? So we'll come back for these guys too, except this one who wants to kill me. Take him out first. Alright, let's head home. I'll avoid these guys. We are strawberry, which I'm going to hit 7 now on my keyboard. Oh. Like I said, I'm going to hit 6 now on my keyboard. And I just ate a strawberry. Ah, I don't want anything to do with these guys right now. I'll just go home. Wow. I was trying to let my stamina rebuild. I think this boar can get up this hill. Got it. Almost home. There's that deer. His health is regenerating. That's interesting. Alright. Now, I didn't really explain this, but we're going to make... You can have up to 5 cooking stations on a fire, which is extremely nice when you have a lot of meat, which we do. Just get them as close as they can be to each other. This one. See if we can get one more right here. We'll see if this one works. Just 2 on each. There we go. Also, Grey Dwarfs will not attack you if you're near a fire. They do not like fire. And I don't know if you heard the music just changed, but it is night now. That's alright, we're going to cook all of our meat. Do this guy in there, alright. So yeah, there's our deer meat. Looks like a rack of ribs. And all of our cooked meat's going up here automatically. 17 wood. I can't do too much with that. Go. 10 more boar meat, so now we're up to 20. We're gonna have more over here. Looks like about, we've got 10 on the rack, so that's 11 with this one, and then 2 more. Then we'll start cooking our deer meat. It doesn't, you can't really choose what you cook if you go up to these. It just throws something on for you, and that's what you cook. So for example, they put our neck tail on next, and then our deer meat, which looks like there's, yeah, still an open one. So yeah, all of our neck tail is gone, and only some of our deer meat. If you let the stuff, this stuff can burn if you leave it on too long. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that real quick. So I'm going to leave on one of these boar meat, this one right here, and it's going to turn to charcoal. That's this guy. Yeah, there it goes. See how it flashed right there? Now, it's hard to see because of the lighting, but if we pick it up, we added coal. And now we can build stuff with coal. So when you're cooking, just be careful of that. Try to get all this stuff off before it burns. There's our charcoal right there. We don't have any cookable items, which means we're almost done cooking. And there's our cooked deer meat right there. There we go. We have cooked. Repair. I always like to repair before bed. And I think we're going to make a chest right now. So let's get our hammer. And furniture here. And we'll just go right next to that workbench. And there we go. Now we can put stuff that we're not going to really use, like the head. This foreheads are basically useless there for decoration. And we can throw them away if we'd like. Dandelions aren't very important right now. We're not going to find a lot of bones. That's actually money. Amber. So this is the same equivalent value as 5 coins. Our charcoal we're not going to use right now. Flint. And we have a bunch of extra food. So we'll keep this in here as well. Keep the torch out for now. Although I don't have a huge torch, man. There we go. This is going to be our basic foods. Water mushrooms in there as well. Also, this right here is our weight. So we're carrying 103 pounds right now. We can carry up to 300. The stuff that weighs the most is, as you expect, rocks. So that's 14 pounds right there. Wood is 14 pounds, 7. These are a pound a piece. These are 2 pounds a piece. And then this is leather scraps, just half a pound. Oh. Why? Need to make some wood arrows for sure. And then I should be able to make deer armor, but I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing, so we'll figure that out in the next video. And there you go, guys. Day 3 is completed. Hope this is helping, and have a great day.